Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Iko Tosi. Yeah, in this series, I'd like to talk about a summary of chapter 5, the X-bar theory from the book Syntax, written by Andrew Carney, A General Introduction of Syntax. But before I talk more about it, to support my channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Yeah, talking about the X-bar theory in this chapter, as a summary that here we are going to talking about the three basic rule that talking about X-bar theory. They are, the first is the rule of specifier, the second is the rule of adjunct, and the third is the rule of complements. Okay, now we are going to see about the explanations one by one, but I feel that we have this book have talk about more in this chapter, but here we are going to see just the summary of the explanation. The first explanations about these ones. The rule of specifier. What is how we know the rule of the specifier? The first is just the examples. We are going to talking about the example about these ones. The specifier, the example of the specifier. The book, here's is a specifier. Book here's as the head. So the form of the specifiers is the specifier on left and the head on right. This is the form. So we need to put the specifier on the left and the head on the right. For this example, the head here is the book and the specifiers here is in the right side, in a left side. So the next is we are going to talking. This is the example about the specifier ones, the rule of the specifier. And the second here we are going to talking about the rule of adjunct. The rule of adjunct. Here's the forms, or how to form the formulate or the forms of the adjuncts. Here's we are going to put both of them, whether we put on the right side or the adjuncts in the left side or right side. So for the examples, both of right side or left side. Here's the examples that we are going to, the examples is sometimes we say yellow rose or yellow book, or sometimes we say the yellow rice. Yellow rose. Yellow is adjunct and rose is a head. So this is we put the adjunct on the left sides. How about the examples? If we put the adjunct in the right side, for examples here's book from Volan, book from Volan, yeah. So we are going to see here's book here's as a head on the left side, and from here's as a adjunct on the right side. So this is the example of the adjunct, the rule of the adjunct. And the last theory that we are going to see here is the rule of the complement. So the example of the rule of the complements here that we are going to see the formulate the first. So how to formulate the rule of the complements? Complements we are going to put on right side, so automatically head is on the left side. For example of this one, book of poems, book of poem poem. I repeat, book of poems. This is the example of this one. So book here as a hat on the left side and of as the complement that we put on the right side. So this is the explanations about the X bar theory that we fulfill or we provide. This book provide three basic theory. The first is the rule of specifier, the second is the rule of the adjunct, and the last is the rule of complements. Tentang X-bar theory yang diambil dari kesimpulan dari bab 5 dari buku buku sintaks yang ditulis oleh Andrew Carney, A General Introduction of Syntax. Nah, pada bab 5 ini sebenarnya membahas tentang X-bar theory. X-bar theory sendiri dalam buku ini disebutkan ada 3 teori yang terkait dengan X-bar theory itu. Buku ini menjelaskan 3 hal. Yang pertama yaitu the rule of specifier, yang kedua adalah the rule of adjunct, and yang ketiga itu adalah the rule of complement. Nah, pada kesempatan ini secara sederhana bisa dijelaskan bahwa the rule of specifier itu contohnya adalah the book. The ini adalah formulanya adalah untuk specifier itu cara pembentukannya dalam sebuah struktur phrase itu atau frasa itu dilihat the di sini sebagai specifier kepada book. Book adalah head dari the. Maka caranya adalah specifier itu diletakkan di sebelah kiri dari head. Headnya adalah book. Nah, itu adalah contoh dari the rule of the specifier. Yang kedua adalah the rule of adjunct. Nah, untuk formula pembentukan the rule of adjunct ini ada 2 kategorinya, bisa diletakkan di kedua sisi, apakah di sebelah kiri atau di sebelah kanan. Nah, contoh untuk di sebelah kiri adalah yellow book, yellow di sini sebagai adjunct, book di sini sebagai head, atau yellow rose dan sebagainya. Selanjutnya contohnya ketika dia berada di sebelah kanan, contohnya book from Poland, book di sini sebagai head, from di sini sebagai adjunct-nya. Nah, ini adalah penjelasan dari teori kedua, the rule of adjunct. Nah, kemudian yang ketiga adalah the rule of complement. Nah, untuk the rule of the complement di sini kita akan melihat formula pembentukannya, yaitu caranya adalah headnya berada di sebelah kiri, kemudian complementnya di sebelah kanan. Ini adalah teorinya adalah head di sebelah kiri dan complementnya di sebelah kanan. Contohnya adalah the book of poem, the book of poem, book of poem. Book di sini berada sebagai head di sebelah kiri dan of adalah sebagai complement, itu berada di sebelah kanan. Nah, ini adalah penjelasan kesimpulan dari X-bar teori. Terima kasih sudah menonton. Sekali lagi jangan lupa subscribe, komen, like, and share untuk membantu kami mengembangkan channel ini. Terima kasih. Thank you very much for your nice and attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.